What's going on, Reshoevn Nation? Johnny Bubbles back with another Shoe Care Academy video. Today, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to clean these Nike SB Dunk FTC Lagoon Pulse that I've definitely seen better days. Now, the shoe looks like crap right now, but I am a big fan of this colorway. CK, you feel otherwise. How do you feel about the shoe?
It's not my favorite. I think it looks Easter egg ready.
And what's wrong with Easter? Let me know in the comment section below, are you guys a fan of the FTC Lagoon Pulse? Or do you agree with Connor and it's just not it? But today I am gonna be using our Essential Kit paired with our Dry Suede Kit combo. So without further ado, let's get bubbly. Now for before and after purposes, I am only gonna clean the right shoe, so I'm gonna put the left one to the side. We're gonna insert our adjustable shoe tree and then remove the laces. Before I start cleaning the shoe, guys, I definitely wanna go over the materials real quick. Now, anytime you're cleaning the shoe like this that has a mixture of like leather and suede, you wanna be very careful, especially with dye suede. In some cases, dye suede tends to bleed color or fade a little bit. Now, this one is like a light blue suede, so I'm not really too worried about it bleeding. However, you wanna make sure that you clean the entire shoe evenly. Don't oversaturate the suede, and if it does start to bleed, just stop, pat it dry, and just don't do it at all, in my opinion. However, for this video, I'm gonna clean the entire shoe and we'll see what happens. That's the purpose of these videos, is to see what happens to let you guys know whether you should clean it or not. So now I'm gonna grab our bottle of solution, pour a couple squirts into our bowl, and I'm also gonna let the laces soak in the bowl just to break down a little bit of that dirt some more. Now I'm gonna start the cleaning with our soft bristle brush. All right, guys, I am not experiencing any color bleed. Let me go ahead and pat this toe box down. As you can see, hasn't faded, no color bleed, so you're good to go ahead and just scrub the entire shoe. All right, guys, I am done hitting the entire uppers with the soft bristle brush, and as you can see, the shoe cleaned up really nicely. Now, we do have some stains on the midsole that I need to hit up with the medium brush there, and a little bit on this toe box as well. But the suede cleaned up really nice. It didn't bleed like I was anticipating it to. There is still a little bit of dirt right here on this suede part, so I'm gonna hit it up with the medium brush as well. But if that doesn't come out, then after it's done drying, I'll use the eraser that comes in the Dry Suede Kit. So next up, guys, get that medium brush, and then we'll tackle the outsole with the stiff brush. All right, guys, I am done hitting up the midsole and the outsole. Go ahead and check out a full 360 of the shoe. It is looking extra crispy. CK, what are your thoughts still? Still don't like them? Now that they're cleaning up?
They look a bit better now that
they definitely look better. Now, one thing I want to point out, guys, as I was cleaning the translucent outsole, there are some areas here that are stained. Now, I know these are SBs, so more than likely people are gonna rock them and skateboard in them or just wear them how they are. However, if you're a true fan of the shoe and you don't want to wear it out too crazy, you can always apply a sole shield to the sole and keep that icy bottom looking icy. So just a fun fact, if you want to, I know it's an SB. I know some of y'all gonna be like, just wear your kicks, it's an SB. If you want to keep it icy, throw a sole shield on it. But now, guys, it's time to move on to the laces. They've been soaking the entire cleaning. So let's go ahead and just rub them between our hands. So we'll let the shoe dry outside for a few hours, and then we'll come back and see how they look when they're all dry. All right, let's go ahead and take these outside to dry. CK said the shoe's an Easter shoe, but after Easter, the shoe is doo-doo. All right, guys, we are back. I went ahead and let the shoe dry for 24 hours, and you already know they cleaned up really, really nice. Now, the suede is crunchy. As always, the suede is gonna crunch up. So we have to reset the nap, and we're gonna do that using the medium brush that comes in our Dry Suede Kit. Now, all you have to do is let the brush really do its work. Don't apply too much pressure, and just hit it in multiple directions and watch that suede get nice and buttery back again. Let's go ahead and do that now. Every time I hold the shoe like this, Reminds me of playing a violin. Then I think of that episode on SpongeBob when Mr. Krabs plays the world's smallest violin and he's like, remember that? Jacob, man, include that clip of Mr. Krabs hitting the world's smallest violin for me.
See?
There you go, guys. That is a wrap on this FTC Lagoon dunk. Let me go ahead and recap what I did. So I started off the cleaning using our essential kit, soft brush on the entire uppers. Then I went back over it with the medium on the uppers and the midsole. And then lastly, finished off the outsole with the stiff brush. But once it dried, you already know the suede was super crunchy and we don't like crunchy suede around here. So I got a nice, plush, smooth, bubbly, Jesus, bro. Now, there were not any stains left over from the cleaning, so I didn't have to use the eraser. However, if you clean these up or clean any suede up and you still see a couple deep stains, just go back over it with the eraser and it should come out just fine. But remember, guys, you can find the products I used today at Reshoevn8r.com. If you liked today's video, smash that like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I'm Johnny Bubbles. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.